Alright, so we just have to take this back. Recover the artifacts and return them to their sockets in Atlantis. That's my weapon, I know, and I'm not going to get to use it. How's that? Not going to get to use it at all. Kind of sad, actually, that I'm hitting max level just as I end the game. I mean, it's good, because I guess that just signifies, like, decent game design, but at the same time, not great. Happy Absolutely, what up? You've seen her? What a beauty. Oh, the child! Dude, oh my god, she is beautiful, right? My god. I don't know where my daughter got her looks from. It's probably 90% her mother and 10% her father. I mean, as long as she grows up to have a nice beard, I think we're all okay. Right? Right. Right. What up, Pytho? What up, what up? Let's put these in here. Let's see this through. Nice color.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
Nah.
I just had to keep my eye on it.
The Cyclops pun.
Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
What?
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
What is this crap now?
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
Who's she talking to?
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
Yo, who is she talking to? Me?
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored
Not to him, maybe.
obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless.
Oh. Oh, simulations. Oh, to the character controlling.
Come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this
No.
doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place?
No. I think she's talking to the woman controlling me.
I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us
To my real
anymore.
character, yes.
I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Those are death arrows, old man. They cost a pretty penny. You wouldn't understand. She's talking to the person running the animus. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Your character. You see, because she's talking about, like, you explore all these different worlds and stuff, and, like, yeah, it made sense. It made sense. Next one.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
That's the Minotaur then, I guess. Are we listening to another speech? They fear human progress. That's beautiful.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing.
Oh, this one's for Cassandra.
Various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once.
This one's for Cassandra.
My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts,
Oh God.
creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope.
Okay.
Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages.
Okay.
Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, eagle bearer.
I know.
Preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
I know.
She says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
I mean, I guess it is a true oracle. So, hold on. Potrix is saying later this month they're increasing the level cap by 20 levels in Assassin's Creed. And they add in a transmog system to the game. Wow. I mean, the month is still long. But I want to just say... That's a little stupid. 20 levels? Jesus, it took so long to get to level 50. 20 levels? Yeah, the bot will smack you, Poetrix, but I mean, it's not going to smack you that far. You could post it in Discord and someone else can post it here. Yeah, it's fine, because they can still look at the link. That's alright. Okay, let's speak to him. You said I can speak to him between them.
Questions?
Oh,
I should
no.
go.
Yes, there is much to do.
Okay. Never mind, I can't speak to him. Don't know why. It's fine. It's set to allow links for regulars. I don't know why it's not working.
Closer to seeing
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
She's got a wisecrack for every one of them. This is the Medusa one.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors.
I'll post the
Please
link now.
listen
Just
to
give me a
my
sec.
advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends.
That's weird, Yiggles.
You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb.
I'm sorry, I can't resist.
Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Ah, okay, so there was a message for the person controlling me, a message from Cassandra, and a message for him. Let's see who the final one is for. Yeah, Yiggles, I don't know how you got max level so quickly, because I'm only 49, and I spent... How many hours did you have in the game? I'm 80 hours now. Or 85, 86 hours now, I think. It's still a decent amount of time in the game. Maybe not as much as you, but a decent amount. This is the final one. Here we go. Wait, is it the Chimera? I don't even remember,
Good
actually.
work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Oh, we're done.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation.
Mm-hmm.
I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about, to be honest.
After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Oh man, you're just too old school.
Yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Mace of Atlantis, a level 48 epic. Nice. Here we go. Here we go.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming.
He just smack talked
It'll
it.
take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
No, it's not. He doesn't want to die.
I can't. Not
Yep.
yet.
Snap out of it.
Listen to yourself. You've gone mad. You need to accept some knowledge was not meant to be had.
Knowledge is power. The only power worth having.
At what cost?
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
I don't understand it, but if I played all the other
We are
Assassin's Creed
sealing
games,
this
yeah.
place to keep the cult from using
I
it
imagine
to
so.
enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
The cult has been swatted. I'm taking the staff. We have to seal this place. Oh god. We have
It's
to seal
too
this place.
dangerous to leave this
I don't want
place
to attack
open,
Dad.
and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
Yeah, he knows she's right.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
Hello? How's that gonna
I
be?
understand.
What? Am I gonna take it?
Cassandra, choose wisely.
Oh god. Oh god, more choices. No. Come on, surely she would have known that would happen. If only mathematics would die with him. And there he is. Give him a Viking funeral. See you around, Dad. Seal Atlantis.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Did I seal it? Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, okay, we finally actually heading out. Oh, are we immortal now? Okay, okay. Oh, and in heading out, we're heading back in. Right, okay. Oh my god, are they gonna do that thing where they show the one character, then they have the other character, and then they're like overlapping and they touch in the same point at the same time, and they're actually the same person melding together, and then they'll meet each other at that point. They'll meet each other at that point. Here we go. Let's see if they're gonna do that. I'm waiting.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame.
Oh god, it worked.
So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine.
Sure.
This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lispin, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this. Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it.
What was that sound?
The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Notes.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Troubleshoot. Oh my god. Okay. In the real world, we're doing the parkour. This is insane. Is she ready for this? Is she up for the challenge? Look how slow she is compared to Cassandra, the demigod. I mean, okay, okay. I mean, okay. Apparently she's just as ready as Cassandra. What the hell? Jesus. God damn, look at her bounce around like she's weightless. Okay, puzzle time.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams,
Manipulate.
they might illuminate something important.
Illuminate. I got this, man. Chill. Chill for uno secundo. I got this. That's Totes McGoat's not working. There we go. Alright, partner. I mean, it's pretty simple, I guess. I think. Oh, this one's broken. Oh, rip-a-doodle. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, man. I didn't think that was it. I didn't think I had it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool. Shallow water like that? I would not have attempted that jump. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. My scarf is possessed.
Where is it?
What, is it meant to magically just appear? Oh god, maybe Cassandra's gonna be here. Maybe she's gonna be like 1,000, 2,000 years old.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
True knowledge exists
Oh my god. Oh my god!
in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
That's insane! The music!
Cassandra? Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone. I've been searching for you.
This is actually blowing my mind right now.
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
Jesus Christ. We're asking ourselves questions right now. This is blowing my mind. This is great. I love it as a twist. I love it. Dirty Fish Mongo, what's up, man? Hey. Hello, hello. Professor J, yeah, I'm still streaming. Hello. What are you doing here? She's been alive all this time.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries
Why am I
ago.
wearing a suit? That's the one thing I don't understand. Why did she decide, okay, I want to wear a power suit? What was the thinking behind that? It's just what?
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
Beautiful. I need the staff. Ooh.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led
The
to
music is
more.
great.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the
Oh my god, now she's the key, just like Cassandra was the key.
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
No ways. Really? Don't die, Cassandra.
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
She's beautiful. Oh my god. She's even more beautiful in her suit. Oh! Dude, what is that color? She's waiting for it to... And there it is. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, there goes Cassandra. The love of my life. Think about how old she is? Dude, come on, man. As if that matters. You think about how beautiful she is. Happy it's cheesy. Man, I'm invested, okay? I don't care that it's cheesy.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
What? Oh my god, but now I know how it ends. What? You hated this? She had 2,400 plus years of knowledge and they only spent a minute talking. Yeah, dude, exactly. Ah.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like hooey to me, but he's
Hooey.
insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
It's a long
I'll
story.
tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me, is it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted, Varnavas.
And ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word. But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotos.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
Wait, is this the end of the game? Credits?
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all. Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate. They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You are both right.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Uh-huh.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
Wow. He said Odyssey. Now the title makes sense, right? And this is why Herodotus didn't write about the eagle bearer in real life history. Yep. Yep. What is that over there? Who's that over there? Walking around on the ocean. And she's gone. Roll credits. Atlantis destroyed. Is that the end of the game? What a buzzkill. Each of you gets 1 arrow. Where's the staff? That makes me immortal. Warrior damage, ignore damage, low chance to gain 30% health, shield when hit. Still not level 50. Need to still be able to play for all the future content. Now for the Lost Cultists? No. Happy Hapsley. No. That ship has sailed. We're actually completely done with everything now. The main story quests are all done. They're all done. They're all done. They are all finished. Hold on. So that's the end of the game? I don't know, man. I kind of liked it, but I don't like how they ended it in 3 separate story arcs. I understand that. Oh, wait, there's one more. Right, we have one more. Hold on. We have one more quest. It's in Athens. There. You're right. Thank you, Querus. You're right. Yeah, there's more. Okay, so maybe we still have a chance to let the credits roll. You're right. I thought I was done. God. I was getting ready to pack it up. Can you imagine the implications of future games? Cassandra could be a recurring character. Well, I think they want her to be a recurring character because she's so good. She's basically the best ever Assassin's Creed character. Maybe Ezio's up there too. Sure. Maybe Ezio's up there too. I don't know, man. This is like an epilogue that you're doing now? Yeah. I think so. Why is there no glider in this game? I'd love a glider. There's so much other crap, but there's no glider. You think the next Assassin's Creed game is going to be in ancient Rome? That would be super boring. But, I mean, sure, that's possible. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best Assassin's Creed game by far. I'm saying that she's the best character. I mean, I actually really did like Ezio, and I thought that he had an interesting story and all that, but I prefer female characters, obviously, because I am me, and I I really like what they did with her. They made her strong. They made her interesting. They made her witty, sharp. She was just overall a great character. Like it was a pleasant experience because of her. Not super boring, Paleo. No, okay, Rome would be fun. This was great. So I guess I'm just saying, if you go from Greece to Rome, that's not very inspired. Gracebow Black Flag was great. I mean, I know Black Flag was great, but do you think, what's the guy's name? Edward Kenway or whatever his name was, it was as good a character as Cassandra? I don't know. I also think that China would be amazing. Japan or China, yeah. That would be different. You get away from Greek, you get away from the Italy stuff, you get away from the Roman stuff, you get away from all that stuff. You just get away from it. Just get away from Europe. The Mediterranean, we've had enough of that. You don't want any more of that. Let's go China, man. Oh my god. Great Wall. Let's do it. They'd have to take a break before they go back to Rome, man. They'd have to take a break.
The gates are shut. No trade can come or go. And an army of Spartans waits for its prey.
Ooh, Central or South America could be fun. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, yes, yes, yes. That too. Okay, Socrates. Please, let's not talk for too long. Viking as well, yes.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me.
Japan would be great. Vikings would be great.
My opinion on death
Yeah,
is a
all of it.
nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain.
Shut your yapper, wolf. Okay, I'll spare you today, goat.
Phoebe.
Oh my god.
I treated her like a child.
With the intent to protect her, you were not only her friend, but her guardian.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our
Phoebe.
great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
If only he had
That's sad.
shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I
God
helped
damn
him
it,
all I
man.
could. He was
So
my
what are we
friend.
doing here?
Your
Jesus.
survival avenged
Talking about
his
everyone that
He
died?
will be
Thanks,
honored
man.
as a
Wow.
hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Oh my god.
Who am I to say no?
Big notice, what up, man? Hey. Already the end? Yeah. Seems like it, man. Closure, Lumin, closure. Okay, is that what we're gonna call it now? Sure. Closure. Oh, now we're gonna get drunk. Who's alive? 4 of us left. 5 of us left. The doctor's here too.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play. Cassandra killed the monger as an act of espionage. That's exciting. Write a scene like that.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, man.
To us, who have persisted through everything, and to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Cheers. Skål.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
Oh my God.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
Okay, okay. So he's confirming that it's going to happen. Good for him. Demigod, achievement unlocked. Quest completed, we remember. 25% crit damage. Level 50. Boys, look at that. Oh my God, the perfect timing. The perfect timing. That's the final quest of the game. And we reached level 50. Exactly on the belly button. Exactly when we meant to. And we now have bigger quivers for absolutely no reason. Great. It's great. It's great. Did I do the Greek tales? I don't think so, no. Ignotus, what'll I play next time? I think we actually might be starting up Red Dead Redemption 2. I think that might be next. And then next week, there's some new stuff as well that I'm not going to get into now, but there's some new stuff then. How's my girl? Dude, she's great. I think she's great, at least. I don't know. I can't see her from here right now. I think her and Mom are sleeping. And I will... It's a nice little routine nowadays. That's why I'm streaming later than I have been for the past couple of weeks. Because what's going to happen is I will take her and give her some milk. I'll feed her. After the nap. And that gives my wife a bit of a break. So, give us your thoughts on the game. I was actually busy giving you my thoughts before I realized that there was another quest to do. So... Icaros? Yeah, just as he sits down, I go and move around again. Let's get a nice spot to sit. I guess here's fine. This is fine. I don't like this place very much. I don't even know what my favorite place is in this game. What is my favorite place? I didn't go everywhere. I didn't explore everything. You know what I like a lot is Masara. I actually really like this place. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. But I like that place. I like the open fields. We'll ride through there while we talk about it. But, to be honest, like, the one thing that I felt a little weird about... So, like, it's not an issue. It's just, it was a little weird that you could do these major parts of the story and they could end in a snap and it would feel like it wasn't all that important or it wasn't all that much. But at the same time, I understand how that actually makes for a slightly more interesting and diverse experience. So it's like, I don't know, there's two sides to it. So like, what I'm trying to say is, I want to change this horse quickly, it's too much for me. It's too much. Let's go for one last ride on the unicorn. What? So what I'm trying to say is that like, it was a little weird playing through the family storyline specifically, then doing the cultists specifically, then doing the Atlantis thing specifically, and having them, sure, mix a little bit here and there, but for the most part be their own thing. So that's the only weird thing. It's not really a big thing. It's just, it felt a bit weird playing through it. It's a different recipe for a game that I hadn't experienced before. So maybe I like it. Maybe I just need more time with it to understand it. I don't know. It's like three different strands of the story that you can follow at will. It was a little weird. But other than that, I will say that, like, the big open world, some people said it was not that great and it was too much and it ended up overwhelming them or it was a waste of space. I think it's cool, man. I think it's great. I think this is one of the coolest worlds that I've ever explored in a video game and I would gladly come back to it. I would gladly come back to it. I think that the world itself was interesting and varied enough for ancient Greece. I'm not a huge fan of ancient Greece, so it's saying quite a lot when I say I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was colorful. It was vibrant. Lots of blues and whites and greens. You know, it was cool. The world was nice. Like, really, really nice. And, I mean, that's a big deal. Because you spend all your time in the damn game world. Okay? It was nice. I mean, sometimes you spend your time in the real world outside the Animus. I thought that was stupid and tacked on. I think that they should have actually just dropped that. I feel like it was nice how it came together at the end. Poetrix is saying he was disappointed by the end of the Atlantis main quest line. I liked that. I don't know why, but I liked seeing Cassandra 2,500 years in the future holding the staff there, speaking to that lady. To Anya or Aya or... God, I don't even know what... That's how little I know about the real world. I liked that a lot. I loved seeing Cassandra there. It was to me a little weird that she still had the exact same accent 2,500 years later. Kind of strange. Same hairstyle. Kind of strange. Maybe they just didn't want to spend that extra money to change the model up. I think it would have been really cool if they had given her like some weird futuristic hairstyle and her accent was a little different and she acted a little differently than the demigod that she is right here and now. But I really enjoyed that part. It felt rushed, yes. Okay, Poetrix, I'll agree with that. I will absolutely agree with that. It felt rushed. Happy Absolutely, I'll answer your question about Red Dead Redemption in just a moment. I have a lot to say about that too. But I agree with that it felt rushed. And I do think that they probably could have... I don't know. They could have spent at least like another hour with it. Like, it's just, you could have had so much more said between the characters. I think if they had put us... This is how they probably would have fixed it, right? If they wanted to fix that, if they actually wanted that to work better... I didn't mean to take that photo. So, if they wanted that to work better, they would have had to have had us spend a little more time outside the Animus. Okay, so we didn't spend enough time outside the Animus. And if we had spent more time out there, we would have grown to know the other characters out there more, or better, I guess, I should say. And then, I suppose the conversation between Cassandra and that girl, I, again, can't even remember her name because we saw her so little, would have been more meaningful and there could have been more to it. You know, we could have had echoes of Cassandra or whatever. Whatever, you know? Like, there could have been so much more to it. But, again, I think that's because they rushed the Animus bits, the outside the Animus bits, a whole lot more than I feel like, you know, we could have. And, you know, that's the one thing, right, is they could have gone the one way and completely removed the Animus nonsense and just given us a ancient Greek storyline. Remove it entirely. Who cares? We're done with it. Or let us experience it from the point of view of the ancient Greeks. No more going back to the future. That's the one route they could have taken. The other route they could have taken, the other route, which is also completely viable and definitely valid, is they could have, and I honestly think it might have been the best choice, but they didn't do it, okay, is, let's go somewhere we haven't been yet, is they could have just given us way more of it. Why didn't they give us way more of it? So, they could have given us way more of the modern day stuff. They could have gotten us more invested in the modern day stuff. Then, I would have been okay with it. Now, it's like, again, it's an afterthought. You jump into the modern day stuff, and then you sit there for literally 2 minutes. Dude, 2 minutes! And then you're back. So, they had to make up their mind, and they didn't make up their mind. Instead of making up their mind, they were like, should we remove the Animus stuff? Should we still have this Isu nonsense? What should we... And then they were like, okay, well, we'll just put some of it in, and then it'll be an Assassin's Creed game, and that'll be it. But they didn't commit to it. They didn't put enough of it in. They didn't get me invested in what was going on with that woman's... I can't remember her name. What was her name? Anya, Ala, Aya... Right? What was her name? So I think they could have gone one way or the other. I would have preferred if they put more of it in. Layla Hassan. There you go. Layla. God damn. Her name is Layla. And I didn't even know that. See? I would have liked it if we saw more of Layla. If we could have just sort of, you know, seen what she was all about. You never cared for the anime stuff after Desmond. I never played any of that crap. So like, for me, it's like I see this as a self-contained story, and I think it would have been a self-contained story that would have been much more interesting if they had actually given us a little bit more. But they didn't give us more, so it ended up feeling weird. So for the most part, like, I really enjoyed it. And I mean, don't even get me started on the characters. Like, they did a great job of introducing these major historical figures and making them interesting and fun and funny and like sort of part of the story in a meaningful way. And Jesus, Cassandra is a goddess. I mean, I've never played a game with a better main character. I didn't spend as much time with Ezio as some of you guys, so I wouldn't even rate him above her. I would say she's by far my favorite protagonist in an Assassin's Creed game, and she was awesome. Like, everything about Cassandra was awesome. I loved it. Dude, I loved it. She was great. She was probably one of my favorite, I would say top 3 video game characters of all time. Just because of the way they designed her, because of how headstrong they made her, because of how, well, just strong in general they made her. Strong-willed, strong of arm, strong of everything. She was probably one of the main reasons I loved this game. Cassandra is perfect, man. The voice actress they chose did an insane job. She was great. Everything about her was great. Everything about her. So, man, like, I would say overall, like, my experience in the game was great. It was awesome. Like, I would rate it really highly. I had an amazing time in Assassin's Creed, and apparently that time is not over yet because there's a lot more DLC and stuff coming. I don't know. So yeah, like, overall, guys, I really, really, really enjoyed the game. There are a few minor things that I think could have been done better. I'm not a game designer. I can't say what would have been best. I honestly can't say what would have been, like, the best way of doing something like this. But I personally, again, this is from, like, an uneducated, non-game designer point of view. I think they should have been a little bit more heavy-handed with the out-of-anime stuff. And they should have gotten us actually invested in those characters, because it was just like an afterthought. Maybe if I had played Origins, it would have all made much more sense, and like I would have been more caught up on the story and stuff. But I didn't, and they shouldn't punish me for that. I don't know, man. Like, but still, I like really, really, really enjoyed it. Okay, this is a good game. This is a good game. You feel like the modern day stuff is always lackluster, but that's the thing. They must make it better. They did even less with the anime stuff in Origins. Well, rip. They must make it better. It's in their hands to make it better. They could have done it, you know? They could have done it. They just had to try. Because, again, I was not invested. There are some islands we didn't even visit over here. I was not invested. So, overall, like, the game was an awesome experience. And you guys, obviously, those of you that have played this yourselves on your PCs or on your consoles or whatever, you guys know how beautiful this game is. Okay? You guys know how beautiful this game is. You watching the stream right now, you maybe don't know so much how beautiful this game is because it doesn't translate that well. It's like I'm playing at 90 FPS now. It is smooth as butter. The graphics, like the visual fidelity of the game, it's like right up there. It's better than most games I've seen. Better than most games I've seen. And that's also just a real nice extra. It's real nice. It's beautiful. It's so good. So I'm glad that they also did that right. It makes me actually want to check out Origins because I think Ancient Egypt would be pretty cool. It would be nice looking as well. So yeah, I mean, that's my thoughts on the game. It's mostly positive, man. I really can't say much bad about this game. Sure, you could say, oh, there's a lot of fluff. There's a lot of extra crap in there. The world is bloated. There's too much open space. Dude, if you don't like the open space, ignore the open space. I mean, you got to travel across it every now and then, but just don't go on exploring everything. Don't get sucked in if you don't want to get sucked in. That's a choice that you can make. And I think it's nice having that option that you can go out there, you can explore what you want to explore, you can do what you want to do. The option to play like a tourist is there. And honestly, I think it's great. I think that a game like this deserves a setting like this, and the world that they've given it is great. Like, it's massive, and where's the alpha animal? There we go. Let's kill the alpha animal. And I enjoyed exploring it. It's kind of hard when you start to be immersed, then having to stop that. Do something new and completely different, then have to go back and do the thing you first did. It's like playing two different games. Yes. I mean, that's how the anime stuff is. Sure. But you got to think about it like this. The story is there. They're going to be giving it to you either way. So rather let them give it to you complete. I understand what you're saying, and I kind of agree with it. Okay? I kind of agree with that, but not entirely. Like, I honestly think if they had just given us a little bit more outside the animus, not constantly, but every now and then, a little bit more to just get us more in line with the story and get us to understand what's going on. Like, you know that little bit there we were with Pythagoras where the computer was like spewing a bunch of crap at us? I understood maybe 20% of that. Okay? I understood maybe 20% of that. Oh, there you go. See, okay, so there's a suggestion that I can get behind. Suck Skeleton saying, the out of anime stuff should be done on your own time rather than you being forced out. Yes. That would be sick. That would be sick. Okay, so you just go in, you experience ancient Greece, you do it as you'd like, you play as much as you want, but then you get told every now and then, hey, you like get a little bling that pops up and says, you can pop out of the animus now. There's some more story that you can experience if you want to. If you don't want to, hey, you might be a little confused at the end of the game, but that's your choice. That's on you. That would be insane. That would be perfect. That's a really good suggestion. Gracebar, time to leave the animus behind and just make great historic games like this. That's what I said at first. That's actually what I said first. And I mean, I sort of feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. But personally, I think they can make the animus thing work. And now, funny, you've just given me that suggestion, Suck Skeleton. I think that's awesome. Wait, did I not kill the alpha animal now? What? Oh, I gotta loot it. Okay. So, yeah, I mean... Oh, there we go. We got it. Okay. I feel like they could have gone either way with it, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. In the end, the game was still fun. The game was still fun. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, if they made it optional, it would probably be pretty great. The anime stuff. I don't know why we're hunting wolves right now, guys. I have no idea. I'm not going to do the Ancient Tales of Greece stuff, by the way, right now. I think that's best left for when the rest of the DLC comes out. So we're going to wait for the DLC to release, then we'll come back and do all the other stuff. That's probably my game plan right now. You still have Spider-Man as your game of the year, but you did enjoy this a lot? Okay. Okay. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 might be my game of the year. We'll see. It might be way more fun, way more immersive than this. We'll see how it goes. Then you make it like it used to be. Option to leave the anime. Oh my god, it's a cat. For old time's sake. You deserve nothing less. Okay. Oh god, what? There's more. Dude, insane. Get out of here. I'm not in the mood. If you haven't played Origins, you should play it. Side quests aren't as good as this, but the rest is good or better. I mean, okay. If it's as good or better, I might at some point. Maybe when it's on special or something. Maybe I'll play Origins. Anyway. I mean, I feel like that's it for this game. Like, we're done for now. We'll come back for the DLC for sure, because that'll be fun. I won't uninstall it or anything. We'll keep it around. I think it's going to be cool. Hold on, your friend spoiled the ending of Red Dead for you? Okay, that sucks. I'm not the kind of person that cares about endings of games being spoiled. If someone spoiled it for me, I would really not care. I'd still play it and enjoy it, but if you do care about that, that sucks. So yeah, I mean, good game. Assassin's Creed, man. Whew. Cassandra made this for us, but the game itself overall pretty damn great. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.